the A to the C to the O to the L to the E, and I am back at you guys with another video. Hope you guys are having an awesome day or awesome night. Whenever you're looking at this video, I hope you guys are having a great day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever. Okay guys, so I'm coming at you guys with this video because we have a meeting, Super Saturday, tomorrow, and it's going to be about leadership, recruiting, and pretty much self-development. So I am definitely excited to go to the meeting. I'm going to see if I can record some of the meeting with Primerica. Primerica is a business where you have to stay plugged in because it's easy to fall off the wagon and to get discouraged. But when you're staying plugged in and staying connected to the people who are going through the same struggle you are, it kind of like motivates you to continue to keep going. And guys, I really do encourage you, like if you are in Primerica, to make sure that you are staying plugged in and making sure that you are, you know, staying motivated about your business and staying on track, because it's very easy to be distracted and to, you know, kind of like rear off to do other things and then put your business on the back burner. But yeah guys, so I definitely wanted to come on this video to tell you guys that my appointment. So I attempted to set 2 appointments. I was going to do a quote for one of the girls that I used to work with. She never got back with me regarding her information, like her date of birth or things of that nature, because whenever you're doing a quote for somebody, you have to kind of like get their date of birth so that you can give them the right quote, know how much they are wanting to be covered, how much they are comfortable with spending, things of that nature. So she never got back with me. I reached back out to her again and there was no result. So the second appointment that I had with a young lady, she does hair, so she is very busy because with her customers. So she was like, the only time that I can probably meet you would be probably at work or whatever. So but whenever you want to do like a presentation for someone, you don't really want to do it at their job. You definitely want to make sure that they're focused. They're in a place of, you know, they are understanding what you're saying. You're going to be asking them kind of like, you know, private questions or whatnot. So I was just trying to figure out a time that I can actually get with her and speak with her like one-on-one. But yeah guys, so it seems as if those 2 appointments fell through, but I'm going to be working on more appointments. I'm thinking about go ahead and purchasing some leads from a company, and yeah, starting my business from there. I've been handing out, you know, those drop cards to people. If you're interested in making $1,500, contact me. I haven't got any luck on there yet. I had to delete my Google Voice app because for some reason it was taking my phone and it was literally using my main phone number as the Google, and I wasn't even in the app, the Google Voice number, and I wasn't in the app. So I was like, what the world is going on with that? So I deleted that, and I'll probably reload it back up, and hopefully, I don't know why it's doing that, but I hate that it's doing that. I don't know what's going on with Google Voice, but Google Voice needs to get it together, guys. But yeah guys, that's why I am actually coming to you guys, just to give you an update on the activity with Primerica. Thanks a lot. Oh, so the new updated Primerica, if you work with Primerica, then I know that you are aware of the amount. I know that you are aware of the fact that it's $49 to sign up now. I'm not sure. I think it goes to up until January the 25th or either the 24th. Don't quote me on that, but to sign up, it's only $49. So if you guys are interested in Primerica, today would be this time frame would be a great time to join the company, because you're not paying $200, even though you're investing in yourself. And I feel like $100 is still a good investment to invest in yourself and start your own business. But yeah guys, so if you're wanting to join Primerica, join in this month up until January the 25th, I think, because it's only $49. Okay, also they are now changing, I think I told you guys this in another video, but they are now changing the protocol of signing when applicants sign their, you know, life policies, now they have to physically sign like they are signing. You know how for your credit card, whenever you purchase something, you have to do your signature. They're now adding that to the application instead of putting the social in as a signature. So yes, guys.
Ask me any questions. Don't worry. So what you see on the screen, don't worry about writing down. I will email you. Write down what I say, more than what you see on the screen, because there's things I'm going to cover that's not going to be on the screen that I'm going to say. So before I get started here, is there anybody in this room that is here to get their license, for the first time to get their license? Anybody here to get their license? But if you're here to get your license, the first time here, you're here to get your license, you need to be in the other room. Okay. Okay, so we got that done, right? Okay. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is called fixed indexed annuities. And what I want to talk about, the things I want you to understand is this right here. We do most of our fixed indexed annuities through AIG. Okay, AIG is one of our companies, fixed indexed annuities. And a fixed indexed annuity can be done by anyone who has a life license. Okay? So I'm going to give you some outside parameters, and then we're going to go into it. This is important because this is going to allow you to have investment conversations with people that you wouldn't normally have. This is a license that you have. If you have a life license, you have you have an annuity license. Okay, and you need to be aware of this. Those that come on Monday night, Source Shane get paid $2,000 for one investment. Okay, so you know, I'm gonna speak for myself and how I run my business right now. If I got a person that is on my team and they don't have an investment license, but they introduce me to somebody that has money and I do an investment with them, I will pay them. Okay, I'm not that, I don't do it where, oh, well, I got the license, you ain't got it, thanks for introducing me, see you later. I do mine a little different, okay? I can only speak for myself. Every RVP's got their own individual personal management philosophy. This is what I do. But you gotta understand that a fixed annuity is something that you can do. All right, so I wanna give you some outline to it and go from there, okay? First thing is, you have to have, why, Tracy need it? Yes, you have. I thought you wanted it. I was saying no. So a fixed index annuity, like I said, is something that is if you have a life license, you can do. So let's go with some parameters. It's not a lot of rate of return. It's not like a mutual fund. So you can get 3%, 5%, sometimes more. I'm gonna show you more over time. But here's what it is. It kills the CD market. If you know anybody that has a CD at a bank, you need to be having this conversation. Because CDs in banks today only give you 1%, 1.2. So this is a conversation you gotta have. So let's go with some parameters of it. The first thing about it, you need a minimum of $25,000 to go into it. Even though it's a minimum of $25,000, you have to have $40,000 outside. That's called suitability. What the company would not allow you to do is take all of a person's money and put it in one investment. Because if that person's emergency pops up, where they gonna come for the money? To the investment, right? So when you submit investment trades, whether it's an annuity or an investment, we have a suitability department, and they're going to make sure that client, whatever they invested, that they have money outside of that investment in case there's an emergency. So they're always looking for a minimum of $40,000 outside of the investment. Okay, clients that want to use this for income, a conservative investment. We allow 10% withdrawal. See, when you have a CD, you locked in, right? But we allow, in a fixed index annuity, you can get 10% of the money a year.
Without penalty?
Right. Okay? So the two things you want to talk about and the two questions you want to talk about is, how are you guaranteed income in retirement? And when do you have time to really discuss it? This is why this is important. Let me give you a little background of the mindset of this. The most dangerous thing for a retiree is to retire and run out of money. Okay? Let me use my mother as an example. My mother retired as a nurse at the age of 64. My mother had $250,000 in her 401k plan when she retired. If my mother had needed $2,000 a month from her 401k plan and then needed with Social Security, if she needed $2,000 a month, that means every year she would have took $24,000 out of her what? That means over 10 years she would have took out how much? $240,000, right?
Right.
My mother's 87. So my mother would have been calling me at the age of 74, talking about, baby, am I coming to live with you or you coming to live with me? Okay? Because she would have ran out of money, right? See, a lot of times when you see the people in front of Walmart saying, welcome to Walmart, they ain't there because they want to be. Because sometimes they don't have enough income, even though they're retired. So what this product does is it gives you a chance to give them income forever. Now let me show you why that is important. Let me show you why this question of how are you going guaranteed income in retirement? Let me show you why that's important. That's been our world since 1996. 96, the market was up. When the tech bubble dropped in 2002, the market came down, right? Went back up. Then when Bush left office, when Citibank was borrowing money, the banks was in trouble, it went all the way down, right? Look what it's been doing since then. What's gonna happen?
It's gonna fall, come
You can
down.
ask a 3-year-old, what's the next step? And they'll tell you it's about to what? We don't know when it's gonna come down. This is why I'm telling you this. You know, I ain't political, but old boy up there just sent some missiles over there. You know, he ain't got nothing to do. You know, he figured they throwing me out of office, I'm burning every damn thing. Okay? So, you know, I don't deal with him. You know, I don't listen. I keep my head down trying to make money. I don't deal with him, okay? But also, we're going into an election year. What do you think the chances of the market doing that, right? Let me show you the power of that. Let me show you. Let me show you what that means. Let me show you what that means. Oh, here go my pointer right here. Let me show you what that means. A person that had $300,000, right, in 2006, and was getting ready to retire, right? And all of a sudden, the market dropped by 57% as it did, right? That means they started off with 3,000, and then they woke up. One morning and had 130. Their chance and their ability to retire when they planned on retiring just changed what? Very quickly, right? Here's the key to that. Do you know what kind of rate of return they have to get back to 300? They have to get over 100. They have to get 100 and over 120% return on their money to get back to 300. Which means they got to work for what? More years, right? Right?
Right.
So when you talk to somebody and you say, what if I can guarantee you a check for life and guarantee you never to lose a dime and guarantee you growth, can we sit down and talk about it? Now understand, this investment and what I'm talking to you about is not for your friends that are 30, 35 that wants to start a mutual fund, that kind of thing. Not that. This is for somebody, 55, 60, thinking about retiring in the next few years. They got a lump sum of money, and you saying to them, okay, you plan on retiring in 3 years. What happens if something happened in 2020? What happens if something happened this year? What if the market dropped by 40%? What you gonna do? What's it gonna look like? How does that affect your retirement? So you can have this conversation.
All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to comment, hit the bell for more notifications, and subscribe. And while you're at it, like this video. Thanks, guys. I will see you in the next one. Peace.